Alright, I'm back. Alright, so I've got 20 minutes left. I'm not sure how many people stick around. I'm sorry, guys. Tonight just sucked. Like, that's all there is to it. Okay, let me see. I might have... I thought I had looked before, but, yeah, let me, I'm gonna black screen it really quickly and see if I can hop on a, Okay. Okay, I think I've got a Smurf here. We can grab. Okay, looks like he... okay, here we go. In 1 second. We're just joining the stream. Blacking this out. I had to dodge. It was a 30-minute dodge. Okay, there we go. Because it just had... Oh, I've had a rough night. I deleted the last part of it because I accidentally flashed up something that I should not have had. What? In 1 second. Just trying to log in here. Yo, Celaguar, hold on. I think something about this is not. Let me close out of my email really quick. Yeah, that's not working. Let me minimize. Let me just close out of that. Double check that for me, Celaguar, if you will, because I just tried it like 3 or 4 times, typing it out, copy pasting it, everything. The information that you sent me, and it didn't tell me what was incorrect. It just said something about either the username or password was incorrect. Right. I can't play a normal game, guys. It shares a lockout with the it shares a lockout with ranked. Well, I'll just tell you that I can't. I guess I can log back in and see if Celaguar tries to correspond with me again on here. If there was any other questions. Alright, I'm gonna black screen it and take another whoop. If you're just joining, I'm trying to find access to a Smurf because I had to take a 30-minute dodge. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. I think this is gonna work. All right. that. Okay. All right, so we're gonna pop in. We're just gonna do. We'll just do blind pick. Are there even runes? There's not even runes yet, right? It's just masteries. I don't have to worry about runes. Yeah, I'll just blind pick it. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna have to start using this account if I have to take a 30-minute dodge. Then I'm just gonna play a normal game on here, and then I'll try something just fun and different, just kind of wacky. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to start dodging. I can't go down to Platinum 5 again. Because I'm too scared to dodge on stream. Too scared to dodge too many times. Like to take that 30-minute dodge. I mean, the games have just been, like, just really, really bad all day. And I'm having, like, flashbacks. Very few of them I think I performed poorly in. Like, there have been some that I haven't done, like, the greatest in the world, but it's been rough today. And I've just got to start dodging more. Like, this should have been a dodge. Like, Ezreal's just auto-dodge, especially with that guy's attitude. Like, I knew that was going to be bad. Oh, this is a champion pool. Okay. We're gonna go Annie. I could tear him up with Lulu also, but okay, it's fine. Let's just go with this. Lock it in. What do we have? Heck yeah. Let's do this. Looking good. Oh, ignite, come on. I think I got it off, hopefully. We'll see.
Like, falling off.
Oh, it's fine. She's all good. You want to show her to the world? I want to pimp my daughter out.
Honey, her diaper's falling off.
It's fine.
It's cool.
We gotta have some good news here today. We've had some bad games.
Oh no.
Yeah. Gotta. Look, she's got her little ruffle shirt on. Isn't that cute? Yeah. Little ruffle shirt.
Look, her diaper's falling off because Daddy didn't get it tight enough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Too many noobs tonight, honey. We need to get my daughter playing
Are you
ASAP.
starting again?
Yeah.
Okay, well, she'll be ready for herself when I'm done.
Okay.
It'll take you half an hour ish.
Probably.
Okay.
Door, please. I think my mom's in that room. Maybe. I'll close that door too. Yeah, I ain't got no keystone. What's up? Hey, thanks for the sub. This is hacks, man. People got all their keystones and stuff. And someone's playing on like Windows 95. Alright. Whoa. Okay, his settings are a little different. Used to that. Okay, let's see here.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I don't even know how to change that. Neat. Everything's on quick cast. Okay.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Have you seen my bear Tivers? Hop, skip, jump.
Is that it? Ah, crap. How do I do these hotkeys?
Minions have spawned.
Okay, there we go. Items. Sorry if I'm messing up all your stuff. Indicator, quick cast.
This way.
Could have been charging up my W. Oh, I don't have my F. I don't have F keys either. See if I can level up here.
I never play with
Quick cast indicator. Level up. Okay, it's fine.
scaredy cats.
I'm lagging or something, maybe not. Alright.
Try to keep up.
This feels weird. It feels like the resolution is weird or something. I don't know. I'm not lagging, but maybe the resolution is higher on this? I don't. There's really no point in hitting her. I've got to hit Soraka.
Come out, wherever Are we there yet?
Yeah, I did get Ignite, which is good.
Have you seen my bear Tivers?
We got him, coach. Whoa. Okay, hold on. I can't even just read the chat. God, the attitude. Alright. Guy's got a tude.
Have you seen my bear Tivers?
Let me see the resolution. 10. What should I do? 1280 by 720? Is that, or is that just gonna be crazy? No, that's not what's messing with this. Okay. How do I don't know what's putting all this stuff like so far down there. I don't know how to mess with that. I suppose it doesn't matter that much. Okay.
Come out, wherever you are. I never play with matches.
Alright, let's we'll just get an amp tome here, I think.
Been slain.
Have you seen my bear Tivers?
I'm gonna try to, sorry, I have to like go back through because I had to delete the other half of the stream. Sucks. I messed up on my black screening. You're curious why I had to do that.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, Jinx bought. That's the thing. We haven't bought yet. Ugh. Okay, interesting.
Come out, wherever you are.
We don't know where jungler is. Who is their jungler even? Oh, they don't have it. No, they do. They have a Shaco somewhere. Alright, first back, 9 minutes. Looking good. No, couldn't get him. It's fine. Whatever. Try for him one more time. Now he's gonna... Oh, right here, right here. No, 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 don't go back into the boxes. Okay. I'm just gonna get Moby Boots, I think, and just run around. I need to get, oops. Should have done that in the base. Here we go. Sorry, we'll get back to the real games here in a second. I have to feed my daughter again after this game, and then we'll get back to some real games, hopefully. Sorry, I know tonight's kind of sucked. In terms of, like, I had to stop to feed twice. And, just the games themselves are questionable quality. The old fail flash. Interesting. Dude, Ivern, what? He's like full health? Like half health, I guess. Whoa, oops. Ugh, that fear though. Oh, got that warded, huh? Alright.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Have you seen my bear Tivers?
Hey, thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. I know it's just not great for the viewing experience, obviously. I like, I don't mind doing it, but some people just really want to see some games, and we just haven't had quality games. You know, there's no way of sugarcoating that. We just have not had quality games tonight. So, I always try to put on a good show. This is an interesting show. This is like
Don't be a scaredy cat.
beating up kids on the playground, you know. I don't know. Like, it's interesting. It's better than me sitting around doing nothing for 30 minutes. So that's good. They're not gonna be close enough to follow up. Hit him? What? Auto? Ah, alright. Fair enough. W? Okay, we got him. Dude, y'all can fight him. Fight. Bye, Yasuo. Let's go with this. Oh, he's gonna go get the red, huh? That's what he thinks he's gonna do. Ward's OP.
Try to keep up. Don't be a scaredy cat.
How close? Where? Oh, he TP'd over there. He's gonna jump on Jinx. Can y'all turn around and hit him with things? Like Daisy? I mean, okay, they are all like level 18 or whatever, but I don't know. This is obnoxious. This dude.
Are we there yet?
Enemy rampage. Your turret has been destroyed.
Come out, wherever you are.
I mean, that Yasuo's not even that good. It's just everyone else is
Have you seen my bear Tivers?
problematic. I mean, they're all just newer to the game. Yasuo's not. For real. Since when do they buy wards? Like, what? Soraka had that warded, I guess. It's obnoxious. I was like out of the bush here, and he just reached. It was like the very tip of it. Yeah, so we'll get back to standard solo queue ranked here in a second. Wait, why do I have a million lag?
Try to keep up. Don't be a scaredy
I mean, I don't know.
An enemy is unstoppable.
I don't know why we have 5 million lag right now. The stream must be like looking crazy right now.
this way.
Okay.
An enemy is dominating.
Bye bye.
Ally has been slain.
Well, I mean, we just can't even win on the connection front tonight. Maybe I can reset my router while I'm changing my daughter. I don't know.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy. Enemy double kill.
This is why Yasuo gets nerfed, because people buy him like a 7200 or whatever, 60 something hundred champion on a Smurf account and just run around like pub stomping Smurf people with him.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Kids question marking me
Shut down.
when I took down a 14-2 Yasuo by myself as support Annie.
Come out, wherever you are.
An enemy has been slain.
Huh. I mean, it would be a good chance for Veigar, but I don't own Veigar on this account. I had to put, like, there's like 15 champions or something.
Have you seen my bear Tivers? Try to keep up. Scaredy cat.
He's got too much life steal now. I can't kill him. He has too much life steal and a QSS. I mean, no legit champion or person under level 30 buys a QSS. They don't even know what that item does. I mean, yeah, I'm smurfing too, but I'm playing support. And I'm actually buying like support items, you know. I'm trying to play it straight. I mean, that guy wasn't really much higher than probably like a gold Yasuo player at like tops. Wait, why can I not? What? Oh, is it the game that's glitching out, not the stream? Because the game looks glitched out. What? Okay, so that was the game that was lagging me out. Was the stream fine? Yeah, I mean, I can't see, but yeah, I do want to exit. Can I just, like, press enter? What the... Where'd it go? There. Okay. Alright. What is going on? No idea what was going on there. Well, this looks a lot smaller too. Like, wait, what? Why is this like a mini... What the hell? What is going on? Why is that so small? Does anyone know, like, what's going on? Stream was okay. Okay, it was just the... No, I had a 30-minute dodge that I had to get out of. Why is it so small right now? I have to go feed my daughter really quick and then we can go, like... Can anyone tell me really quick, like, what did I press? Why is this goofed up and can I fix it? Oh. How do can I change that? Oh, okay. What? That's such an obscure... That's pretty big. I don't know if I need that. Okay, that's better. I'll take that. Okay, thank you. Okay. Let me go feed my daughter really quick. And then we can finally, hopefully, get back to, I hope, a normal game of League of Legends. We'll see. Okay, so give me a couple minutes. I'll come back in here with her and I'll answer some questions that people have. I'm probably not going to do Gnosis or Pantheon support. I mean, maybe in a normal game in a little bit, but I want to try to play at least one, you know, solo queue game here in a second.
asleep. That's it. I'm crying.
Why is she so sleepy? Sorry, Sadie. Okay. Sorry, everybody. I'm here. Like I said, these nighttime feeding things hopefully will chill a little bit this week. We'll see how the doctor's appointment goes. Cat. Right. That's right. Oh no. He's about to do it, Sadie. Got a little burp in here, a little burpee. 6 score, Murphy. Nice, awesome, Joe. That's what I like to hear, buddy. Hopefully I can get something like that going soon. That's right, Rembrandt. I guess that's a whole different kind of trouble, huh? I mean, I don't mind. Like I said, it's all good. It's just, you know, I just know that it's not the best stream experience, but, you know, like I said, it's a temporary thing. I mean, to be fair, just sitting here talking might be a better stream experience than watching some of these games tonight. And we had one game where they took our Nexus in like 13 minutes, 13 or 14 minutes, because everyone just gave up. Like, people were giving up at like 4 minutes into a game. Like the top 3% of people. But you know what? Every game's a new game, and we're just going to try to, you know, just do the best we can every time to win. That's all you can do. Oh. Been there, done that. Cat's jealous. Cat wants some milk. Sometimes when Sandra's not looking, I give the cat my wife's milk. But don't tell her that. Be our little secret. Troubles scale into the late game. I like the smiley faces, they're fun. You don't keep cranking, you almost got it. Cranking, she's a beast, dude. She is tall. Gonna be a monster. Monster, sand volleyball player or WNBA player. Just the 70 of us. That's right. Stream numbers have been kind of low. I gotta, you know, once people figure out that I go to nighttime again, and if I start getting like some good quality games, yesterday was actually really nice. I think we'll get back up there. I think people just, you know, have fallen out of the routine, you know, tuning in every night. Unfortunately, when I was in the hospital for a while, and then I had to do the afternoon streaming while the in-laws were in town for like 2 weeks. I think people just kind of got out of the routine of coming in, you know? Because we were getting, you know, like 180 to 200 a night for the most part, and each stream was generating about 3,000. 3,000 total views. And, you know, we're about back to 2,000. So, I mean, the subs keep going up, which is great, but it's just, you know, anytime you're basically off for that long, it just takes a little bit to get back into it. It's a big part of it's just getting people to, you know, be in the zone. You know, if you're not here for a little bit, then people will go watch something else. Is that right, Sadie? Baby plus cat. Cat didn't even seem that offended. I don't think she knew that I was holding the baby on her. Alright, let's do this. Hey, the baby's doing well, Daniela. Thank you. Yeah, sorry about, like I said, all the interruptions, just all the crazy crap. Hopefully we can just play a freaking game of normal League of Legends at a fairly high level. And it would be delightful. It would be a delight. ¿Qué pasó? It's great. Oh, now she's yelling in there. You bring her in here and walk her around a little bit. Hopefully I don't miss this cue. What are you getting out? I'll just hold her here through champion select. Hopefully she'll go to sleep. She's looking kind of tired. She may have drank that milk too fast, I don't know. Don't do it. She's thinking about crying, but she's not going to do it. You won't do it, will you? You won't do it. No. Won't do it. She's thinking about it. Don't you do it. Oh no, she's thinking about it. Thinking about it. Nah, I ain't gonna sing. I don't do no singing around here. I'll do some rocking. This. Jack's the rocking. Might not be the greatest idea when she just had a lot to eat, but you know what? Communicate through stairs with her. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Let me hand her off to old wifey here. Hey, wifey. Hey, girl, hey. Hey. Make sure I don't miss this pick. Jin's an okay pick. I mean, he's better than any other trash we've seen lately. At least in theory. I forgot to see if these guys even know like what's going on. Need to make sure I pick, but I'll go ahead and put this in there. We have tanks. Let's go Janna. Let's keep the Warwick and the Fiora off of
The Tempest is at your
that
command.
makes me feel a lot better. Okay, good. Okay, good. This looks presentable. We have people that... Okay, he plays Cassin a lot. Plays Jen a lot. He has played Nasus a lot. Yeah, we'll do it. Is the jungle? Oh no's. Really blows or whatever. Has no Gragas experience, but you know what? We have 4 people playing champions that know how to play. I'll take it. What does that say? Wege. Wega. Something of the milk. Sorry, I can't understand that tense. Estaba. Is that like what happened to the milk? I don't know what dar is. I mean, there are worse picks than Nasus. I don't think he's the best pick. He doesn't have to do anything really that outstanding. I mean, the Cassidon's the key player here. As long as he just doesn't die and just can disrupt things later on, I'm fine with that. Like, they don't really have, like, their hyper carry. I think Nasus is okay into Fiora. Nasus is okay into Fiora.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Does Star Guardian Janna have her own, like, background music? I never noticed that before.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I just remember, I just, like, got a flashback to the loading screen where they had this. I never listened to the music. Yeah, Daniela, sorry, my Spanish used to be a lot better many years ago. But it was something about, I think, like, what happened to the milk. Called Kier something.
Minions
Wait,
have
is that
spawned.
Spanish or Portuguese? That feels like that should be. It kind of looks like Spanish, but I feel like I really don't know, like, what's up. Hey, what's up, Perry? Ah, the Beatles had it before Justin Bieber did. Baby's doing
As
fine.
you wish.
Justin Bieber hasn't even had this haircut, has he? In like 7 years or something.
Recklessly. With ease.
Smile. Everyone is watching.
Swiftly.
Oh, Lulu does it too. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering if all the Star Guardian people did that.
Upon the wing.
See you, Daniela. Thanks for stopping by, friend.
In harmony.
I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm not thrilled with the Nasus pick, but it's fine. He doesn't have to be spectacular. Jhin can do a lot later in the game, but really it's Kassadin's kind of the star of the show. Like, we just need Gragas and Nasus just to kind of be disruptors. And all I have to do is just peel them off of Jhin and Kassadin, and we should just win. I'm not sure why Jhin is ceding this much ground to Ashe. Like, I feel like we could be beating them up more. Hey, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, like, there's no reason that they should be pushing us in like this. I mean, maybe he just thinks that Janna can't really do anything. I don't know. What's up with that? But we could definitely fight them early on. I mean, Jin's way stronger than Ashe early. Like, if this guy goes Death's Dance Jhin, or just even crit Jhin. Okay, nice, took a tower shot.
As you wish.
That coin. Can't really get it though. Yeah, no, I got it. It's fine.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
Nasus doing some work up there. Get him, Nasus. Warwick flashed.
With ease.
We're kind of losing CS, but whatever. Yeah, it's probably worth. But I mean, Fiora is a lot more relevant than Nasus is, but I should be able to deal with. They have so much melee with Fiora, Scion. I think I can peel through most of that.
Swiftly.
Has been slain.
Shit, seriously? Heal for me? I didn't have heal. Wow. Work towards corrupting potion? AT asketh. I don't know if you're saying the wrong thing or you're like confused about something or what. But yeah, you would not go corrupting potion on Janna. I'm not sure if I misunderstood you or what, but I would not go refillable either on Janna. I mean, maybe if you're against like Soraka, I just think refillable is way too greedy early on. Like you need, like, you're basically, if you get a refillable, you're giving up 200 HP. And yeah, maybe you don't want to fight all the time, but you need to be able to fight. Like, you can still fight as Janna early on and win. You just, oftentimes you can't start the fight, but you can fight. Like, that shield is a pretty big deal. I mean, that's too dangerous. Aslan, hello? Oh, okay. What's up? Fine.
In harmony. Breathlessly.
Stop talking trash.
In harmony.
Okay, at least Ash is going fork. Nah, I'm gonna be behind on experience after trying to make that play. I mean, if mid had rotated, we could have killed him probably, but it doesn't matter. Like, you can't. It's not gonna help you now to trash talk him. Like, if you're not saying something productive, then just don't. I don't have flash. I can't go that far forward. If she arrows me, I'm gone probably. I have to chill for another minute or so. Respect that arrow. Especially with the Scion ult. Before I hit 6, I mean. It was a gamble. It didn't pay off trying to... I was just trying to ward though. I wasn't trying to catch Warwick out. I was just trying to ward like right here, and then I saw him and went for it. Oh god, for real?
Swiftly.
Yeah, that was goofy. Alright, I need to ward this for Warwick.
Upon the wind. In harmony.
Now they're just gonna camp Gnosis.
An ally has been slain.
Hello?
An enemy has
Okay,
been
they got him.
slain.
That was a bit aggressive. I thought Gragas was gonna come over sooner.
Upon the wind.
It's pushing in. God. Right, Warwick was up. He could be on Dragon right now. I can't push it. Oh, there he is. Okay, okay, okay. They're gonna get first tower.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Swiftly.
Jeez, what kids are up this time of day? I mean, this is the saddest thing. Is like, you know, these are adults. They have to be. Like, adults. People over 18. Most likely.
With ease.
I mean, I guess they don't have to go to school in the morning, but...
As you wish.
Slow him, slow him, slow him. Wow, what stunned me?
Enemy has been
Oh, Ash
slain.
Arrow. I guess it was a trade. I know, Jan. I just don't know what I have to do to get people that are like decent human beings.
As you
Okay.
wish.
Yeah, it's looking bad. Well, Cassid might be able to clean this up.
Upon the wind.
No, 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 you're gonna get baited, Cassidin. Holy crap. Hit her, pop her.
Swiftly.
You.
With ease.
Can you not heal for me? Like, God bless.
As you wish.
Alright, well, at least he's going Death Stance, which is a good build.
Upon the wind.
I mean, game's still winnable. They're ahead by quite a bit. I could have exhausted, but I think I still would have died. I think I can exhaust that stun.
With ease.
It's not a suppress. I think. I could have flashed it too. I mean, it's not all his fault. I could have done stuff too, but it would have been nice. If he pressed heal, I definitely would have been able to get up, use my shield, and heal through it.
What beauty truly is.
Breathlessly.
Can we fight him? Jesus. Oh, they got. Alright, they're gonna get another tier 2. I mean, they're just crushing us on towers. Gnosis is just getting annihilated.
Your turret has been destroyed.
As you wish.
We should be able to beat them right now. Like, we're way bigger than they are. Hit her with the W, hit her with the W. Hit her.
With ease.
Where the hell's Gragas?
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Jesus.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, this guy's never played Gragas before, and it shows like a lot.
Your turret has been
But
destroyed.
you know, we really need Cassidy to be big this game. Jin's done all right, except for press and heal, like failing to press heal. I've died way too many times. Get her! What the? She's just gonna walk out. These guys just...
In harmony.
There are mid who just straight up feeds. What is he even talking about? No, everyone always says that, Brad. Everybody. Whenever I lose a Janna game, I hear that like from 5 different people. They say, you can't win a Janna, you know, unless your team's really good, and that's just not true. Like, the same is true of all champions. If your team's bad, you're probably gonna lose.
Upon the wind.
Like, Janna does make a difference in games. A big difference. Utility supports can be very, very powerful. And they are very powerful. They're the best right now. I've won... Plenty of games have been decided by me playing Janna. Like, with subpar people that I bail out of all kinds of situations. It's just that every person is on this team is underperforming, right? Except Jin's doing okay, like I said, stat-wise. But he's just not on a hard carry champion, and he's made some tactical errors. I mean, we can still win. It's not over yet. If Gragas rolls up and saves Cassidy. Kill him! Kill him! Where's Gragas going?
Breathlessly.
These are some head scratchers.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright, I'm just gonna get redemption first here. Because we don't have a lot of people that are gonna benefit from the attack speed, because Jin doesn't really benefit from attack speed that much. And I just need to be able to heal through. Are you serious? Wow. I guess I should have exhausted a redemption. Like, I thought that Jin and Cassidy could kill a 0 defense Fiora in 3 seconds, but I guess not.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Upon the wind.
Yeah, Han, I know you've been here forever, man. I'm pretty sure I've described this to you and a bunch of people a ton. Like, Janna's damage doesn't show up on her stats. It shows up on her shield, which shows up on a bunch of different champions.
As you wish.
No, I'm not going to defend why Janna's good. I just don't feel like it tonight. I do it every night. I shouldn't have died this many times, but I'm just trying to bail out people that just can't be bailed out. On, dude, look. I mean, I know this takes a little bit, like, just, like, a pinch of extra critical thinking. But if you look at my Janna guide, I pointed out, and I know I've referenced this before. I know I've showed you this. Like, no less than half a dozen times. I'm pretty sure. Janna's shield, here's the math on it again. For like the 20th time for Han. I know there might be newer people to the channel that haven't seen this before. With your shield, a level 5 shield, assuming that you just have just the base shield, and let's say your AD carry gets 7 attacks in, right? This isn't even including extra AP scaling on the shield. You'll get extra AP or extra AD off of any AP that you have. 40 AD, 7 attacks. That's 280 damage. If they get 2 crits off of that, which means they have a 30% chance to crit, so just 1 crit item, they just have a hurricane or whatever, that's 360 damage every time you press E. In addition, and that also scales with AD abilities. In addition, you get a 240 shield, and if someone hits them with a magic damage, since they're going to have 42 magic resist, it's going to be 42% more effective. It's 340 versus AP for a total of 700 combat effectiveness in a fight. If you have plus 20% heals, it's going to mitigate 408. So yeah, just imagine that she has an ability that says press E, you know, every 8 seconds or so does 360 damage. And that also scales with your AP and also scales with their AD and their crit. And their other AD abilities. I'm reporting. He's just obnoxious. Do you even listen to anything that I say? Did you hear anything that I just said? I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, man. That's the damage. Like, it doesn't show up on a stat sheet. I mean, it doesn't mean that it's not real. Like, it's attributed to somewhere else. Just because you can't see bacteria all over everything doesn't mean you can't get sick. Like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes you have to look in different places and you have to think a little bit, you know, take that extra step of critical thinking. I mean, I don't know how to describe it to you. Janna is one of the best. And it's not like it's just me, right? Like, let's go to... It's not like I'm some crazy person that's, like, really far out in left field. Best supports. Janna, Sona, Thresh, Blitzcrank. I mean, I know I've done this with you before, too.
I'm on to you.
Now, I don't have my tier list based on these people, like, and they don't base it on each other either. This is like independent, like high elo people talking about this. Like this one has Janna a little bit lower at tier 2. But the vast majority of players for solo queue will place Janna really high. This is geared a little bit higher towards...
The tempest is at
I don't know
your
what people are going to
command.
pick. We have somebody that doesn't even ban. Anyways, let me see what's going on here. I mean, you can believe it or not. I know I've spelled it out to you like 20 times. I don't think AP supports are that great right now. If you want to play an AP support, I think that Syra and Fiddlesticks are the best ones, but... Okay, so they're playing their Lysandra and Swains. They're playing their best champions. They have over 100 games on those. And like 60%, so those two are good to go. I mean, you want to know the power of Janna? Like, here. If you want statistics, I have 58% in like 400 games. She's by far my highest winning champion, and last season. I had huge stats, and I have a guide for her, too. And this is like with me losing quite a lot in the last like day or two. I mean, to be fair, like, Janna is the most... difficult support to understand why she's strong, because she doesn't show up on any stat sheets. Her damage doesn't show up, her healing doesn't show up, because most of it's a shield. So, you know, Soraka shows up with like 60,000 healing in a game. You're like, oh my god, that's crazy. Or like, you know, Zyra shows up with most damage in the game. You're like, oh god, that's insane. But then Janna shows up and she has like virtually no healing, virtually no damage. Like, she just doesn't show up on stat sheets. Like, the best way that she shows up on stat sheets is her KDA. She just never dies. If you look at a Janna main, they almost always have 3 deaths or less on average. I have 2.7 on Janna. Hey, thanks, Dylan. I appreciate it. Okay, this is looking pretty good. We have 2 people that are playing their main champions that are good with them. I think Derek was pretty good with Caitlyn also. Right? 52, I'll take it, whatever. But yeah, I mean, so just, I have a Janna guide if you want to watch that. I have like 70 Janna VODs if you want to know Janna VODs, but I would say at least watch the guide if you want to give her a try. I think that she's probably the best all-around support. I mean, here are the things about Janna. First of all, her shield. Just as a math person, that extra AD, that 40 AD is a really, really big deal. Because that scales off of your AD carry stats, not yours. Because on most supports, you can't get a lot of AP. Because the AP items are really expensive. But Janna in particular, the AD on that shield, you know, as they get more attack speed, as they get more critical strike, then it gets increasingly powerful. So it scales off of your AD carries itemization, not your itemization as much. I mean, the plus healing makes it bigger, which is good, and your AP makes it do more AD, which is good. But most of its scaling is based off of the attack speed and critical strike and all that stuff off your AD carry, or off of anyone else who does AD. So it's very good on things like a Trundle, for example, in this game, or a Master Yi, or a Yasuo, or Riven, Fiora. It's good on all of
30
them.
seconds until minions spawn.
So that's number one, is her shield is one of the best utility abilities in the game. It also has a 0.7 AP ratio, and it has a 240 base.
Breathlessly.
So it's the biggest base shield now in the game after they nerfed Lulu's to 210. Off of a standard ability. Karma's is like 190. It's going to be 170 after next patch.
Minions have spawned.
So that's number one. Number two, the healing on her ultimate is massive. Like really, really big healing. If you look at the numbers, it can refill your entire team like from 0 to 100 in a team fight. And it knocks everyone else away for the healing. So it's an extremely high impact team fighting ability. The Tornado can stop all kinds of movement abilities, from a Zac engaging to a Lee Sin following up with his Q. Just all kinds of things. It's very good. And the thing that's underrated a lot about Janna is she's the safest AD carry. So yeah, you don't die a lot, which means you're up. You can defend things. You can ward more. But because she's so safe, it means you can do dangerous things. That's the big important thing with Janna, is you can do dangerous stuff, and that's what makes her so good in solo queue, is you can walk up and try to save people who are doing ridiculous, stupid stuff. Like you can throw shields on them, tornadoes, you know, you can do all of this stuff, and you're not going to die for it a lot of the time. Now, I died a lot last game. That was my worst Janna game in a long time in terms of deaths.
As you wish.
But in general, you can run around and try to save people from stuff that no other support can even attempt, or it would be suicide. Because she's so fast, and she's just impossible to catch, hardly. She's just the master at getting away from stuff and extracting people from bad situations. And in solo queue, where it's a clown fiesta every game, just about, there's people running around just doing stupid stuff all game. She's really, really good at that.
In harmony.
And because she has two really high impact healing shielding abilities with her ultimate, oh my god, that, what? With her ultimate and her shield, and she scales very well with plus healing and shielding. Yeah, I need to get up here. I've got like a lot of HP. Now Fiddle can heal, so we gotta be careful with that. Yeah, I mean, little known fact also, Janna is the most nerfed champion of all time. If you didn't know that. She's historically been like probably the most powerful. It's either that or Thresh. Historically, she's been the most powerful support of all time in solo queue. It's probably Thresh, but Janna's definitely up
As
there.
you wish.
She's just relevant in almost every meta. She's always relevant in solo queue for the reasons I mentioned, because she's so safe and you can do dangerous stuff and get people out of ridiculous situations. She's the queen of the clown fiesta. She's the queen clown. Okay, he got out. It's fine.
Swiftly.
I know that like non-support people are going to tell you to play things like Brand and stuff like that, and Bronze and Silver, like you can't carry on Janna or Soraka or whatever. You can win with Brand. You can win with Zyra. I mean, Zyra is one of my favorites historically. I don't always play Janna. I just play whatever I think is best in a given meta. Why didn't she headshot him instead of... I guess she thought maybe she could Q and then headshot, and then the headshot debuff wore off or something. Just a miscalculation. I mean, I played Janna a ton early this season. She's my most played support, so it's not like I don't play damage champions. Last season, I 4 of my top 5 champions played were all tanks. Back when CZ Rock Portal was really good in solo queue. Or they gutted it. So I don't have a particular, you know, predilection towards a specific champion class. I just play whatever I think is really good in a meta. I do like Tom Kench a lot. Tom Kench was my most played champion last season.
An ally has been slain.
As you wish.
I don't want to get baited, but I need to try to apply pressure to this Ezreal. Oh, he has Doran's shield. Okay, well, I'm not going to bust through that with auto attacks then.
With ease.
I can't get through him with autos. Okay, well, we're crushing him on, okay, so she got up. She got a lot of CS there. That's good. Yeah, I mean, you can still win a lot of games with Zyra. Zyra, I know, is one of the more popular champions on the channel, so it's not like I don't like playing Zyra. I just think that it's a little harder right now than it has been in the past. At least for me, in my current division. Remember, I was almost Diamond. Now I'm like Platinum 2, but it gets a little bit harder for me personally right now. And a lot of that is Doran's shield on this patch, because you can't really harass in lane nearly as much. And because almost everybody buys Doran's shield at this elo. And also, if you don't win by like 25 maybe 30 minutes, once an enchanter support gets redemption, once they get redemption, Ardent Censer, Locket, you're just not killing them anymore. You're not killing anybody, probably. It's gonna be really hard.
An enemy has been slain.
Oof. God, that's close.
Breathlessly.
Damn, I wish we converted some of those to kills. I could have exhausted for the slow if I wanted to, but is he level 6?
In harmony. With ease. Breathlessly.
It's just a little unlucky, honestly. I mean, I don't... That word's kind of become a meme. But really, I mean, I don't know. I probably could have snuck in a little bit more.
Enemy has
A couple
been
more
slain.
attacks or something, you know, to kill them. But I did the best that I could, and they just walked out with low health. I mean,
An ally has
There really is no luck outside of crit, but you know, it was just we just couldn't quite seal the deal on it. Dude, that's gonna be warded, bro.
As you wish.
An enemy has been slain.
Stupid. Like, they obviously know. They obviously know.
Swiftly. As you wish.
Dude, it was a bad call. Like, that's it.
Boom. In harmony.
Dude. It's so, like, they're gonna have that warded. Because you've tried to invade it, like, 3 times. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, in Trundle's spot, he just needs to say, my bad. Like, at the Platinum level, you gotta understand, they're gonna have wards. Like, especially if you try to do something once. Like, if you snuck and got Eve's Blue once, they're gonna ward it. You're not doing that again. Not unless you have power. Like, you gotta have someone there to help you out. This Caitlyn's pretty good, though. She had about 80 CS at 10 minutes. That's pretty good. Platinum. Eve could be here. I mean, everybody's missing.
Swiftly.
I'm sorry to hear that, Noah.
In harmony.
She's got to be here, right? Got him.
You have slain an enemy.
Upon the wing.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, that was good. Seriously? Damn it, I couldn't even shield myself fast. How fed is she? 4-1. I guess I should have backed closer under tower. I thought she was like literally sitting there for like 30 seconds waiting on me. And I couldn't even shield myself fast enough. I think I was trying to type good job or something. I should have just backed closer under the tower. I didn't think she'd still be there. It's unfortunate. Alright, we definitely want this. It's just a good bargain. Grab that. One of those. That seems good.
Breathlessly. Ready?
An enemy has been
Nice.
slain.
Yeah, I want to see if I can do it with this Kate.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Sorry about that, Brad. I don't know what you said. That is fine. I'm sure what you said was innocuous. We have to have the Nightbot to help against spammers. Last week we had like 100 people come in here or something and spam all this like flat Earth theory and just like these insane like conspiracy theory things, and we couldn't have done it without Nightbot. So sometimes Nightbot oppresses his own people, but it's fine. It's just like a 5-second timer or something. I don't know what you said. If you said noob, then just make sure you do it with like 2 zeros or something. I'll try to come up with a list of common words that accidentally get people like temporarily like a 5-second timeout. So yeah, it happens all the time. Even people who have been here for months and months still get caught by Nightbot every now and then.
Swiftly.
I'm sure if my speech was like translated into text, I would get I would get kicked by Nightbot every now and then. Okay, sure, let's do it. Well, you should have waited until we cleared the lane a little bit. That's fine, whatever. Little support fiddle, that's cute. I'm just gonna do it to heal everybody up so we can siege with the thing. Make sure we get this last tower. Oh god.
Swiftly.
Alright, Eve's in sight. That's good. Ezreal's down there, so we should be able to get this.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We gotta get out of here quick. Fiddle might jump over this wall. Fiddle. I think his ult's still down. It's a pretty long cooldown to start. Eve left middle though. I'm going all the way back.
With ease.
Well, I'll stand here with her just in case she jumps one of us. Should probably wait until she disappears and then go for me. I could flash out if I have to. Is it flat? Oh, please don't start that, Abdullah. I mean, if it's a religious thing, that's fine. You know, whatever. People can have their beliefs. I don't want to start that conversation up in here. Please. But just don't spam it in the channel. That's all I'm saying. You know, if people don't want to believe in science, it's fine. Really and truly it is. I don't care. Well, sometimes with public policy it matters, but in terms of like personal beliefs, it's, you know, it's whatever. But just don't spam on the channel. You know what? It is a democracy, though. Everyone has a right to vote. And if the collected populace doesn't want to believe in science, you know what? That's what democracy means sometimes. Democracy doesn't mean that that the correct decisions are made. It just means that people don't riot in the street with pitchforks. That's it. I mean, that's all democracy is designed for, is to placate people so they don't, like, rise up and overthrow the government. As often. So people feel like they have a fair representation and a fair say. I mean, Plato, I don't want to go too far off into it. Plato hated democracy, though. He thought it was a terrible idea because people aren't educated enough to make good decisions about public policies. And that's true. But, you know, the lesser evil is, I think, and I still believe in democracy, is people getting representation. It's the one that stops corruption the most, I think. Form of government that stops corruption the most, and the form that keeps the populace from rioting, which is good. You want a nice, stable society, so there's just not a perfect government. Like, the ideal one would be what Plato was talking about with philosopher kings, where you had really wise, benevolent people, you know, ruling. It's just not going to happen. Not on a large scale. Why are we getting deep right now? I don't know. I just randomly get deep. That's what I do. Oh, you're JK. Abdullah, that's fine. Celebrities cloned and replaced. Sometimes it's just how we do. That's got some good farm. Who does he usually play? He doesn't play bot. Oh, he does play bot some. Let me see. What was his name? He was the cake player, I think. This person. Eric. He did well that game. Well, that's... What the... Is that a boost? No, he just had a really good streak, I think. That's weird. I think that's too slow to be a boost. Boosters wouldn't have like a 6 and 9 score also. He just figured something out and he just won a lot of games. I don't know. He had a really good couple of days. Oh, what? Said he sent you the message. Oh, about the accounting thing? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to do it myself at first. I just don't have the kind of, money to finance overhead stuff, and I would like to try to just manage it myself as much as possible. But if it gets, if it gets too big or whatever, if it gets too unruly, unmanageable, then I'll let you know. I'll start looking for that permanent here. Wait, is someone looking for a 6,300 champ? Oh, of those, Tom Kench, Ivern, or Nami? Those are all pretty good. My favorite to play of those is Tom Kench, but he's not everybody's cup of tea. I could try. I mean, if people want the Voidling something, I could maybe do that. I said one thing. Oh, Alistair's looking for that permanent pin. No, Alistair's fine. He's here all the time. I will tell you that Ivern is going to get nerfed. Now, I'm not sure. Next patch, he's getting nerfed. But I'm not sure if that's going to completely throw him out of the meta or not. That's something to keep in mind. I will tell you that he's getting nerfed and that Tom Kench is going to be really good with the new Zeke's item if it works the way that I think it's going to work, where he can trigger it every 10 seconds. Or it goes on an internal 45-second cooldown, but he can trigger it on cooldown by activating his ult and then canceling it. I think that's probably how it's going to work. So Tom Kench could potentially be really good next patch. However, Nami can also be really good next patch with the new Athene's Unholy Grail. So I would wait on Ivern because his trigger seed's going down. That's a lot less damage. That's 50 less damage. At level 5, and this is what you max first. I still think he'll probably be good in the jungle, but I just don't know. So I would wait to see how this nerf pans out. And I would say... No, I feel like Nami will be pretty good. I would personally go Tom Kench, honestly. If you like Tom Kench, I would say Tom. Because he's unique. like there's a time and a place for Tom Kench, and I think next patch is gonna be pretty good. Like I think Knight's Vow buff is gonna be really good on him. I think Zeke's is really good. I think Zeke's is extremely good on him. So yeah, I would probably say Tom Kench. He's weird though. He's very good against like Ashe, Thresh, lots of different hook type of champions. So he has a very specific like niche, but he's very wacky. I do like Ivern. Is my favorite juggler. He's just getting nerfed. Like if Ivern wasn't getting nerfed next patch, I would 100% say you should get Ivern just so you have a good jungler as your off roll in case you don't get support. No, don't ban that. Don't ban.
I'm on to you.
Oh gosh. Hey, I won my game. I'm not on a 4-game loss streak anymore. Come on. This person, like, has no 80 carry games. This guy's a support main. She still wins a lot as, Syndra and Ahri, though. What do we have here? Nice one. Playing with Sandra. That's really bad. Like, why? Why would you not play the champions that you have a high win percentage on? Does FD have any games on Ivern? 34% win rate on Ivern. So both of these two are in the 30s. What about Fiora? Fiora's important. I can peel Zen. They don't have much other threat. KUH. Who's KUH? Okay. Please tell me this person has played Fiora, like, at some point. This person literally, like, never played... Okay, she has played some Fiora. Okay. God, against Riven, though? 14 games as Fiora against Riven. Well, I guess we'll play it. She has been running hot with Fiora. Hopefully it's a booster or something. You can climb a support even in bronze. Yeah, I mean that is one nice thing about Janna too is Executioner's Calling counters or does not counter her, like it counters Soraka like really bad. This is one reason I don't play Soraka as much anymore, is because that just absolutely crushes her. Yeah, someone told me that the other day, that you can copy paste people where it says they loaded into the game. You can copy paste it onto op.gg, and it'll give you a quick snapshot of everyone in the game. Okay, it's a very, very experienced, like, one-trick Riven against little Fiora, 14 games. Like, I have more games combined right here than everybody on this team. Like, triple the games, quadruple the games of everyone else combined on my team.
In harmony.
It's like first time MF, like under 20 games on everybody else. What?
Upon the wind.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I mean, we need Fiora to be really big.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Like, our team comp's actually pretty good. It's just a big lack of experience. But, I mean, we can still win. It's just...
Minions have spawned.
No, I don't think New Athens is going to be good on Zillion. I mean... maybe, but he doesn't... I mean... he doesn't have any healing, so he can't trigger the blood stuff. Unless you run something really goofy on him, like Bond of Stone, like he can't trigger the blood charges. I mean, he'll be alright, I guess, but... you might get it just for the AP anyways, but... you know, I'm skeptical.
Swiftly.
Wait, why did I run back? Oh, he's going red to red? I don't know. I mean, I feel like you could at least... like, you don't take any damage when you do camps. Oh, he tagged his blue. Okay. So he tagged his blue and then he's going red. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I'm just blind. Okay, he tagged blue and brown. Okay, that's smart then. If he's worried about getting invaded, that makes sense. She's got that cannon minion on her. But they also have a heal and we don't, so... I mean, Misfortune can't just, like, press R, you know? At some point. Okay, Zen's top. Misfortune is a pretty good, like, noob-friendly, or newer player, like, auto-filled ADC-friendly, AD carry. Oh god, Fiora, please don't.
First love.
Dude, like, how did that possibly happen? They just saw him top.
With ease.
That's the matchup we have to win, and that's the matchup we're not going to win. Because we got a 14-game Fiora against, like, a 600-game Riven or something. Like, I can deal with Riven, it's just we're not going to have a ton of sustained damage, probably, because we just... Like Iron doesn't do much damage. Lissandra doesn't do a lot of sustain damage. Misfortune can, but remember that Misfortune and Lissandra are both playing champion. Well, Lissandra has played her champion before, but she's a 30%.
As you wish.
Like I can peel people. Our comp's very heavily reliant on like Fiora being relevant, and she's just gonna get stomped. She's against the one person who like has a ton of experience on the enemy team and a high win rate
Upon the wind.
on a very dangerous snowbally champion. Is pretty good into Fiora. We're pushed in, man. Like, you're not gonna beat him. You're not gonna beat him. And don't invade Zen. Not that deep.
As you wish.
No! God, just run! God bless. All she had to do was run. Literally, all she had to do was just keep running. Like, that's it.
Upon the wind.
Literally all she had to do was just keep running.
In harmony.
Caitlyn was 110% dead. Can I make a play on this guy? Maybe I get him to flash or something? No, 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 no. No, she didn't even have her ult. Like, there's no kill threat. You don't have your ult, friend.
As you wish.
Unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable. Just hands him a kill. Was like, please bail me out. I just handed them a kill.
With ease.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
It's just so stupid, man. That's just like the most annoying thing to me. That's one of them. Like, the most annoying thing is when people leave me to die when I play an engaged champion. And the next most annoying thing is when someone is like, when a kill is 100% our team's gonna kill him, and someone sticks around and gets killed.
An ally has been slain. Ally has been slain. Double kill.
Wow, I couldn't shield it.
In harmony.
That's really frustrating. Like, I saw the bomb and I just like shield, 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 and it just like
Swiftly.
was 100th of a second off. Man, that pisses me off.
As As you wish. In harmony.
There we go. Okay, good. We got him. No, I'm just mad at myself about that. I don't know. I can't believe I didn't shield that. I can't make those mistakes because everyone else is just failing really hard this game, and I knew they were going to, and I should have just dodged. Use another 30-minute dodge. Why not?
Down.
It's possible we can still win. It's just hard. This is like the thing that can't happen. This is the one narrative that can't go this way on the map. Like, we had to have Fiora win. And that sucks, to be all in on somebody who only has 14 games on a champion. That's why I should have dodged. But...
In harmony.
no, not that many.
An ally has been slain.
It was just gonna crush him. It's over. It's 2 levels higher. Like, don't play a champion that you only have 14 games with in ranked. Just don't. Like, why?
Upon the wind.
Not when you're playing against the top 3% of players. You just can't do that. Like, it's not fair. Like, it's not fair to me. It's not fair to other people on your team when you do that.
Breath.
Like, you need to bring your A game to rank, not the thing that you just feel like playing. Yeah, I mean, our jungle is bad, but whatever. Like,
As
you know, he's got a 30% win rate, but we should have crushed it harder bottom. Like,
An enemy has been slain.
we really just need... we need Fiora to be huge, though, because she's our carry. I mean, if we get Misfortune going, like, really hard, we might be able to pull it off with Misfortune. And just Misfortune has no experience on that champion, hardly. And it's just not a real hard carry champion. Let's go, 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 go. Get him, get him, baby. Okay. Alright, maybe we can do it with Misfortune.
The tempest is upon them. As you wish.
I'm not a huge fan of tanks on this patch, Fabian. Not a huge fan of tanks. Maybe next patch.
In harmony.
An ally has been slain.
Just down 50 CS, 40 CS, and 5 kills. She's going with a really good build too.
Swiftly.
We're sending 3 people to kill Riven. We gotta watch out bottom. Ziggs could just take middle tower if he wants to, which looks like that's what he's gonna do. Where's their jungler? I don't know, maybe Zen's AFK. Like, I haven't seen him in a while.
Upon the wind.
We saw him when he was level 9.
Whirlwinds unleashed.
Okay, Zen's right there.
In harmony.
I was gonna flash to land the okay. Fiora should probably be able to get middle. I've got to try to hold this as long as I can.
As you wish.
They're gonna get it. But... Wow, she didn't even get middle? What? She was literally just sitting there for like 2 minutes. Riven just thinks she's awesome because she's got like 300 games with Riven and she's against someone who has 14 games as Fiora. She's like, I'm just the greatest. Okay, let's just go ahead and grab that. I mean, I could shut down the Riven. It's just we need someone who can carry really hard. And it looks like maybe Miss Fortune's that girl, and we'll see. Fiora was our best hope, but Miss Fortune might be able to work. It's gonna have to work, I mean.
Upon the wind.
We can't. We gotta wait on at least one other person. We gotta go. We gotta go. Run him into Fiora. Alter. Just alter. Alter. Yeah, we got her. She might start raging at her team or something. Lissandra is powerful, but she doesn't have high sustained damage. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna support and just try to do whoever, you know, whoever's most powerful, but I'm gonna try to play around the Misfortune. Misfortune's ultimate, you know, if we catch people out. They just crush people. I don't know where...
Upon the wind.
Riven's really the only person who's a threat right now, honestly. It's really hard to get through Ziggs.
Swiftly.
Now, I know this is going to be warded, so I got to be a little careful with the Zen, but...
In harmony.
Okay, now I need to get to redemption. Back up, back up.
With ease.
Yours is starting to catch up a little bit.
Swiftly.
Where's guys? We need help over here. Okay, maybe they're not doing it. I don't know.
With ease.
Wait, where's that teleport? I just heard a teleport. Maybe someone canceled it. I don't know.
For new friends. Candy corn.
Does he have a Knight's Vow? Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna take this blue then. Oh, never mind. That's just for Ivor. Straight killer? No. Okay, Lissandra's doing well. Sandra is doing well. This is why people say, why do you still get exhaust? This is why you get exhaust. Just in case they have like a mega fed burst assassin type of champion, you gotta have it. Like, this is why you don't run Ignite on everybody all the time. Like, they do it in pro play because the early game is so important. And Ignite is way better early game, but in solo queue, when you have assassins that can go like 7-0 or something in a laning phase, that's not gonna happen in pro play. Then you have to have exhaust. Careful, but help me. I'm gonna put it there just so I get vision of the river also. I didn't realize that was still up. Oh, Ziggs just takes it instantly. Okay. Okay.
Forest protect us all.
Yeah, he's dead. Well, maybe not. Okay, she got out. Wow, interesting. What can we get? We need to get things.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
With ease.
What? Oh crap. I didn't even see that. No, back up, back up, back up.
Breathlessly. As you wish.
Okay, we got redemption. And I guess we'll just go ahead and get Ionians, just because exhaust is very, very important. And I've already completed the other things.
In harmony.
No. Okay, we got Ribbon's Flash.
Swiftly. In harmony.
I want the coins, baby. Give me the coins. Give me the coins. Bling, bling, bling. We don't have it. We don't have a whatever, a smite. We can't do it.
As you wish. Breathlessly.
Carefree.
We gotta go get them Windrakes, man.
With ease.
Guys, don't let them. Do not let them get all my vision.
Swiftly.
We don't have mid. We're cut off. Oh,
As you
God, this is nasty. Watch out, watch out. I can't go through there.
In harmony.
Okay. Crisis averted. That was almost bad. Because we need to keep Nami from clearing all that vision and setting up vision around Baron. But we also wanted to get Dragon, so we need. That's why you need to push the middle lane up first. What can we get? Can we get?
Upon the wind.
close. Alright.
Upon the wind.
I'm sure Riven's probably mad. Janna just crushes her. Like, you can't. Like, as long as we have some kind of damage, which Misfortune's really picked it up this game. I'm proud of her. First game Misfortune. You know, in theory, I mean, Janna just crushes so many really good champions right now that are fighters. Like, Riven just can't do anything. She's got to get through my Tornado. She's got to get through my Ultimate, Redemption, Exhaust. Just so many ways that Janna just beats up fighters. You just can't get through Janna.
In harmony.
We gotta wait. I mean, everybody's missing. I should be able to sneak my way out if they flank me.
By your command.
Nature strikes.
Alright, just over here. Over here is fine. Okay, we see Riven. She's down there. Riven's really the only person that I'm scared of right now.
Swiftly.
Yeah, she should be working the bot lane, but whatever, it's fine. As long as she's working a different lane. We have to have a splitter because Ziggs, even with Baron minions, it's just so hard to get through him. He's just a real pest. The problem is we can't really split that Riven. Like, Riven can 1v1 basically anybody right now.
Upon the wind.
Okay, now Fiora's going down there, that's fine.
Swiftly.
Oh, heather back.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
As you wish.
Feels like it's gonna be really bad here in a second. Maybe not. We'll see.
Destroyed an inhibitor.
In harmony.
Yes, Misfortune's actually playing very well.
Breath.
I mean, double shield's very good if you have some damage. Guys, we gotta get this quick. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but, you know. What do they have as far as CC? I guess they have a Nami bubble. I already have. I've got to go lock it. Go ahead and sell that and just get another one of those. Yeah, you always just push up middle. That's just like anytime you're doing anything on the map, you just basically push middle, and then you go work, go do whatever you're gonna do. But that just puts extra pressure in the middle of the map. I don't know if an ult is really worth it. No, 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 no. Don't chase! Oh, God. That was almost really bad. I mean, we have a second redemption with Ivern, so it's not like the end of the world. But, you know, it's not great. It's not great that I'd use a cooldown for that.
Breathlessly.
If I just exhaust Riven, they're done. I mean, no one else on their team matters. Caitlyn's starting to get some items, but Lyssandra's been doing a really good job of wrapping her up. Alright, well, we pulled it off. People really stepped up this game. That's good. Like I said, we had a good comp. It was just inexperience, but you know, Misfortune is not hard to play also, so that helps. I'm just waiting on that Riven to jump in, and then I'm going to exhaust and ult. Yeah, that's what she wants to do. I mean, she has to, like, right now. Yeah, Kate really, really needed a QSS. I don't know if she ended up getting one or not. No, she had to get a QSS. Because Lysandra was just getting her every single time. Like, Lysandra really was kind of MVP that game. I know that Misfortune has the really good-looking KDA. But, Lysandra was the people's champ in that game. That roam bottom, those two roams bottom were just absolutely instrumental in us winning that game. Because we were getting pushed in and bullied out and beaten up early on, and both of those roams gave 2 kills. She might even roam 3 times, I don't remember. It was a lot of action bot lane, which is great, because Ivern never came down there. But Lysandra pushed up, came down, crushed it. This is great. I did a pretty good job of baiting it down there. I don't remember, I might have died once. I don't remember when I died. But I think we set up some pretty good baits. That was really what kept us in the game, though, was just those 2 Lysandra, roams bottom, got us 4 kills, put us on the board, gave us a lot of momentum, gave us enough map pressure for me to get wards up. I gained control of that river, and we made several plays off of my river vision. Yeah, I mean, Riven did very well in mid lane. Like, the problem was, though, that, you know, Riven can, like, Janna's very, very good into Riven. Like, you know, Riven has to try to cut through exhaust. She has to try to cut through Janna's tornado, Janna's shield, Janna's ultimate, redemption, lock it, and then you've got Ivern with, like, Daisy beating on her, with Ivern's shields, with Ivern's crowd control on his Q, like, and then with Sandra with her, like, AoE snare. You know, there's just so much stuff that Riven had to get through to get on the Misfortune. And if she didn't get on Misfortune, then Misfortune's going to kill everybody. And They just didn't have great dive. Like, all they had was Zen and Riven, and I can blow both of them back. So Miss Fortune basically is almost guaranteed to channel her ult, at least for a little bit before the Nami wave comes in. And yeah, it was the Lissandra coming bot, getting all those kills, gaining us enough momentum for me to go get some wards in their jungle and just ward up that river and pink up the river. And we made some good plays off of that. Yeah, I mean, Janna's good into basically, not everybody. Like, she's good into melee fighter type of champions. Like, she's not good against long range, big threats. So, like, Twitch, very, very bad against Twitch. Not great against Draven. Basically, like, hyper carry, AD carries, she's not great against. She's not great against poke, per se. I mean, poke champions aren't really, like, popular right now, but like long range assassination champions, you know, like a Xerath or a Lux or something like that, she's okay into those. But I mean, her big problem is hyper carry, AD carries. So fed Twitch, fed Draven, fed Xayah. Bad day for Janna. But I mean, she's good into almost everything else. So I think that's going to be it for this stream. I don't remember. I think I started around 9:30 or something. Remember, this is a short one because I accidentally like didn't black out. I think it was my email or something like that, which, you know, I'm not hiding any crazy email and stuff, but I like correspond with different people, and I just don't want any sort of privacy thing going on there. So that's why I like, when I did that, I like stopped the stream for 30 seconds, deleted the past stream, and then started this one. So there wasn't any like super sensitive information there. I just, you know, don't want people's, I don't want people to know who, like, real names of people potentially, you know, whatever. I don't want my email correspondence showing up there on the stream. But anyways, let's see if there's any final questions. So sorry, like, I know there was a lot. Like, this wasn't the greatest stream of all time, right? So I had to cut the stream in half. You know, I had to feed the baby twice. We just got absolutely, like, crushed. You know, for a few games in a row, we got demoted from Platinum 1 to Platinum 2. You know, I got frustrated a couple of times. You know, so I know it wasn't the greatest stream of all time. But I appreciate everyone sticking with me. We'll get back up there. We'll get back up there for sure. Really? I thought I won another one before this one. Did I not? 71. Okay, I guess not. Maybe I lost 4 in a row, yeah, and it was 2 in a row before that, so. Yeah, it was a rough day. Rough day at the office today. But, we'll get it back. And just gotta stay chill and just keep going, and eventually we'll get some good people. A good counter to Blitz or Thresh. I mean, it's tough. Well, Thresh, Tahm Kench. Tahm Kench is very, very good against Thresh. So Tahm Kench is probably the best counter to Thresh that I can think of in the game. I mean, like, Morgana's alright against him. If you want to try to beat him up in lane, like, Zyra can be good against him, but I think Zyra has problems right now in a Door and Shield meta. Nami's okay into him. Just like early harass is pretty good. But like Tahm Kench is the biggest soul crusher of Thresh because anytime he hooks anybody, you just eat him. A lot of times. So, and Thresh is, a lot of him is about those hooks. And you outscale him too. I mean, you do more damage than he does, especially to tanks. You have a lot more utility than he does, I think. Well, that's not really true. You have a lot of map mobility with Tahm Kench's ult. But the big reason is just Tahm Kench cancels all hooks. If he's close by, you just eat whoever gets hooked. And it's tough because if Thresh goes in on that and you eat him while Thresh is going in, then Thresh is probably going to die. Because Tahm Kench can, you know, stun him. Just start auto-attacking him, tongue lash him, and stun him, and he's going to get caught up and die. Yeah, I think he's best against Thresh. Blitz is a little bit harder because you have to eat him really fast off a Blitz hook to save him. So Blitz I mean, Tahm Kench is pretty good in Blitz. Historically, Alistar has been the counter to Blitzcrank, but Alistar is pretty bad right now. I mean, we'll see with the new tank update like the new tank items that are coming in, the changed tank items, I should say, the Knight's Vow and the Zeke's Convergence. We'll see how good Ally gets, but anything that's really tanky. I think somebody today, I don't remember which pro team, but they picked Sejuani into Blitzcrank in an NALCS game, and I meant to look up Sejuani. I haven't tried her as support. My instinct was that she wasn't going to be good, but I'll have to watch that game and see how it played out. I mean, she is very tanky. So just stuff like a Malphite support would be pretty good into it. But it's a lot of stuff that's not really gonna be that great. What is this game? Oh, Final Fantasy 14. Interesting. Okay. Let me see what's up with this. Okay, so yeah, if you get hooked, you're gonna be super tanky because you're gonna get all these resistances. That's expensive. Like the thing that about Sage is like both of these abilities, especially this one, is kind of your spam ability. I think this would be like your wave clear, and it's 80 mana. There's like 6% max health and like decent physical damage, but it's just so expensive. Okay, melee allied champions basic attacks apply frost to enemy champions and large monsters. That's a static cooldown, I guess. Okay, well that's interesting. I mean, I guess if you had a bunch of melee attacking champions, stacking this all around you, then you could just start freezing people for a long time. Obviously, her ultimate has a lot of utility. I don't know. It's weird. I'd have to watch the game and see. But, you know, Tahm Kench is probably the best one right now to counter those. Or you could play, like, if they pick Blitz, you could pick Thresh. Or if they pick Thresh, you could pick Blitz and just have Hook Wars if you want to do that. What's my opinion on Eve jungle? I think there are probably better options. I mean, if you're gonna go Eve, like Gunblade Eve, I think can be potentially alright. I feel like she's very fragile. I mean, if you want to play an early aggression jungle and Eve is, like, you have to get ahead early, I would just play Elise. I mean, Elise is a beast right now in the jungle. She's very good at other early game junglers. She's very good against Elise. She's very good against Graves. She's very good against Kha'Zix. I would just play Elise. And she has really good utility later on in the game. She's got that 2-second stun on her cocoon. So I think Elise is good. And she's magic damage. So a lot of people are playing AD fighter tops like your Fiora, your Riven, and stuff like that. And it really helps out team balance if you have an AP damage jungler. I mean, Eve is AP damage also. But that's part of what makes Elise really good. So if you want early aggression, I would say Elise is probably the ticket. I think Zac is the most powerful overall, excuse me, but Elise is very rarely banned, and it seems like she's very rarely picked, at least at high platinum and lower. I don't see her that much, and I think she's very, very strong right now. I mean, my favorite is Ivern, but that's because I'm a support player and I don't have a lot of practice at jungle, and Ivern's very easy to jungle with, and he's high impact. Like, I think Ivern's really good too, but if you want early game aggression, I think Elise is the best way to go. Now, if you like Eve, I would recommend Elise. Well, I mean, that's my related answer. So that's, I mean, that's all I can tell you. Like, I don't have a lot of experience with Eve. From what I see, if she doesn't absolutely slaughter everyone early, she has a huge problem. At least can still be relevant, even if she doesn't go off hardcore early. But I mean, Eve's okay. I mean, that's all I can tell you. I'm just trying to give you my honest opinion. You can still play her. Like, you can still win with Eve. It's fine. You know, if you want to do it, I think Gunblade's what to do. Let me see what everyone else is doing. I mean, I guess you could go like the Hex Tech thing. So she's like, now pro builds is not a great metric because this is like, you know, the highest level of play, so it's going to be harder to really get major advantages with Eve because people respect invisibility. I mean, invisibility is a very powerful thing. I mean, maybe in bronze and silver she's way better because people just won't respect her invisibility and they won't buy pinks. That's possible. As I said, I usually play in, you know, platinum plus. I platinum, so lately. And so I don't have a lot of experience. Yeah, I mean, in my estimation, you know, the thing about at least two is she has so much damage early that you can go Tracker Knife. And I think Tracker's Knife is very, very important in solo queue. Just to make sure you get vision up. I mean, Tracker is one of the reasons that I really like Ivern and Nunu because they can run Tracker. But let me see. Shyvana. Pinks do reveal Eve. Pinks do reveal Eve. So Pinks reveal Eve and Twitch and Rengar. Those are the only three things that Pinks reveal anymore. Yeah, so Pinks do see her. Pinks see what they call camouflage, which is long, like anything I think that can be stealth for longer than like 5 seconds it reveals. Yeah, so it's Eve, Rengar, Twitch. Those are the three things that Pinks still reveal. It does not reveal Shaco, Vayne, Kha'Zix, that kind of stuff, because that's shorter duration invisibility. So they call that like tactical invisibility. So they just call it invisibility. But they call it camouflage if it can be invisible for longer than 5 seconds. And control words still reveal that. They don't reveal Shaco. What about Shyvana? I think Shyvana can be really good. I think that she's kind of like Nasus, where if she gets enough time to sort of run around and stack up, and if people can't kite her correctly, then she can blow everybody up. But I think there are probably better options than Shyvana. I mean, if you want a hard farm jungler that's just like mega powerful, I just play Master Yi. But Shyvana can be okay. I forgot what her passive is now with relationship to dragons. Does she just kill them faster, or does she get a bonus off of them? They've changed her so many times, and she's a very rare pick these days. She's primarily a counter jungle champion. Like, her ganks are pretty terrible most of the time, and this is a gank heavy meta. Because the jungle camps don't respawn very fast. It's a very slow respawn rate on jungle camps, so it's not really a counter jungle type of meta, which is where she's really good. Oh, you only get 5 armor and magic resist? That's really weak. Okay, so she does extra damage, and she gets a very small bonus. Like, that should at least be, I don't know, 10. I mean, how many dragons are you going to kill with her? Like, 3? I don't know. I don't, in a lot of games. So does a ton of damage. She's a powerhouse. And she gets bonus health, but she doesn't... Okay, she doesn't get bonus armor and magic resist anymore. I'm pretty sure it used to do that. Frankly, I haven't seen her in a long time. I just feel like there are better choices most of the time. But she can be okay. I think we had one in a game the other day, and she was okay. I don't remember if we won that game or not. But Yeah, I know, but 4 dragons is so rare at platinum. I mean, maybe at like maybe bronze, silver, something like that, you can get a lot more. Yeah, but you're not gonna get 30. Like, where do people get 30 from? You're not killing 6 dragons. I mean, let's put it this way: if you're killing 6 dragons in a game, you're already winning so hard that it's not gonna matter that you have 30 bonus armor magic resist because the score is gonna be like 50-2 or something. No problem, Nichikari. I mean, that's the best I give you. I think she can be good. So the answer is I think she can be good, but I think there's better choices a lot of the time. However, she does get better in bronze and silver. You just have to get really far ahead early, and I typically don't like those kind of things. Yeah, I think Udyr is another champion that's probably a little bit better at run around and farm, because Udyr can kind of gank. I don't like split push junglers that much because you have the smite. And so if you want to go split push as Udyr, your team can't really threaten Baron. With the exception of Master Yi. Because Master Yi's good at everything. Like, he can threaten Baron, he can team fight really well, he can solo fight, and he can split push very well. So, Master Yi is the ultimate, like, stomp champion. Yeah, stream's over, Gavin. Yeah, it's confusing now, Celigora. I had to look it up several times, I guess a couple of months ago. But yeah, with normal wards, you're right. You have to put it on the camps to see her. But yeah, that's how they explained it, and that's how I looked it up. Is if it's 5 seconds or less invisibility, it's not detected by control wards. If it's greater than that, potentially, then it's detectable. I don't think Zach was very good, honestly, before his rework, but I think he's really good afterwards. When they first reworked him, he wasn't good recently, but then they gave him like a ton of buffs. I think the big one was they gave him health scaling on his Q. Like, they gave him a lot more free damage throughout his entire kit, and they made it easier to combo his E knockup into the ultimate. And I think that's what really made him good. Sejuani was the overpowered one at first. Then they slapped her on the wrist, I thought. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal, but it turned out to be a big deal because no one plays her anymore, so. No, Shyvana's rare. I think I answered most of the questions here. Thanks so much for the sub. Best blind pick support for low rank. I would say depends on what you want to play. I would personally play Janna as a blind pick, even at low rank. I think Blitzcrank can be very good. If you want to play a damage support, Zyra or Fiddlesticks. I think Fiddlesticks is really good. I think Yi's still pretty good, even with the Bork nerf. Some Yi's have started playing or running like Ginsu's Rageblade and just saying forget the lifesteal, which is viable. I think it's fine. I mean, you could still go Bork on it too. You're not really. I mean, the lifesteal is nice, but you're really going for that on-hit percentage damage that procs with multi-hits. So, Sona's a good one too. Yeah, Sona with Sensor's pretty good too. I think my wife's gonna creep in here in a little bit. Hey, thanks so much, Nichikari. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, I think that's going to be it. So thank you, everybody, for coming out and sticking with me for a little while. We did get kind of up there. I think earlier in the stream we were at like 100, 130, 140. So we're getting back in there. So yeah, thank you very much. Like I said, I know it was kind of a wild stream with baby feedings and having to cut off in the middle and goes, restart the stream and then playing on a Smurf account. I think I'm definitely going to play on that Smurf account more often if I have to dodge, and this I have to dodge more, just to make sure that, you know, I get up to diamond. Because I can't be scared to dodge. I just have to do it sometimes. But anyways, thank you very much. That's going to be it. I'll be back tomorrow around 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I've got a couple more VODs I'm going to release. I've got that Bronze and Beyond guide that I want to make. And then I have a few coaching sessions that I'm going to do as well. So I should have a lot of content coming up over the next couple of days. So thank you very much. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.